Open tray or closed tray. Now this is one of the most commonly asked implant Viva question and many students get confused between the two. So today let's understand the implant impression technique in simplest way possible. Hello everyone, I am Dr. Vijay Prakash, and in implant prosthodontics, obtaining an accurate impression is critical because even a small error can lead to a misfit of processes. Today we'll discuss why implant impression is important, open tray technique, closed tray technique, their advantages and disadvantages, and Viva questions and some exam tips. So why are implant impressions important? The purpose of implant impression is to accurately transfer the position and angulation of the implant from the patient's mouth to the master cast. Now, if the implant position is not transferred accurately, the processes may not fit properly. One. Secondly, there could be screw loosening or mechanical complications such as screw fracture can also occur. Therefore, impression accuracy is extremely important. So, what are the classification of implant impression technique? Implant impression techniques are of two types. One is closed tray technique, another one is open tray technique. Now, what is closed tray technique? Closed tray technique, also called as the indirect technique or transfer technique, and mostly it is used in a single implant cases. So how is the procedure? Let's see. So in a single implant case, we use a closed tray technique. First step is to attach the impression coping to the implant. Like this, you position the impression cap over it, and then select a stock tray and you make an impression using addition silicones. So that is step number 2. Step 3 is you remove the impression coping stays in the patient's mouth. Step 4 is unscrew the coping and connect it to the implant analog. So we have the impression coping and then we have the implant analog. Just screw it and this becomes one assembly. Now place this assembly accurately over the implant impression. Position this, make sure that you position correctly. Once you have repositioned the impression coping with the analog onto the impression, you pour it with gypsum to get the master cast. So before getting the master cast, you also pour around that the gingival mask so that you get the accurate representation of the gingiva when you are making the processes. So what are the advantages of closed tray technique? Advantages of closed tray technique is it's a simple procedure, it is comfortable for the patient, easier in posterior region, and it requires a less chairside time. Drawback is it is less accurate when you are making impression for multiple implants, and also when we are repositioning the impression coping onto the impression, the chances of error is there. Next technique is the open tray technique. Open tray technique is also known as the direct technique or the pickup technique. Now in this technique is used for cases which are where we have to take impression of multiple implants. Like in this situation, suppose I have to take impression of all these 4 implants, then I will prefer a open tray technique. Now how it is done? Step 1 is you attach the impression coping. Here the impression coping which you are using is the long impression coping. So this is long so that this part remains outside the tray. The previous one which we were using for closed tray technique, it was a short impression coping. So once we have the long impression coping, we place for all the other implants, and we have to use a custom tray. Custom tray is required with openings over the implants. So you mark that and you have to perforate, or in the lab you get it done. So once this is done, then after you make the impression. So you make the impression using addition silicones, and after the material sets you unscrew. So this portion of the impression coping is outside the tray. You just unscrew this and remove the entire assembly. So we remove the entire assembly of the impression and the copings together. Advantages in an open impression technique is that it is more accurate because we are directly removing it. We don't have to reposition any impression coping into the impression. So it is preferred for multiple implants. As I told you, it is having reduced repositioning errors as we don't have to reposition anything. Drawback is it is more technique sensitive. Any error while impression making you do, the chances of failure is there. Requires tray modification. You have to modify the tray, and slightly more chairside time is required in this technique. So if we have to compare between the open tray and the closed tray, the open tray is a direct technique, whereas the closed tray is an indirect technique. Open tray is used for multiple implants, closed tray is used for single implants, and coping in open tray is picked up during the impression, whereas coping remains in the mouth in a closed tray technique. So clinical recommendation, this is very important to understand this line, that for single implant closed tray impression technique works very well. For multiple implants, open tray technique is generally preferred because of superior accuracy. Sometimes in an exam Viva they may ask that which impression technique is more accurate. Now in this we will say that open tray impression technique is generally considered more accurate, especially when we talk about multiple implant cases, because we don't have to reposition the impression coping from the patient's mouth into the impression as we do it in a closed tray technique. That is the reason open tray technique is generally considered more accurate. So quickly to revise, remember very simple rule that for single implant you use a closed tray technique, and for the multiple implants you use an open tray technique. So understanding this principle rather than memorizing these steps. If this video helped you to understand implant impressions, don't forget to like, share or subscribe for more prosthodontics and implant dentistry content. Thank you.